Okay, I finally got my UFI Make together. It arrived a couple of weeks ago, and I just didn't have time to do anything. I still don't. The little cart that I have here, I pulled it out, and I just did it here in the hallway because it's like, you know what, I'm never going to get this stuff cleaned up, and I know I was getting close to activating my warranty, so I just wanted to go over a couple of things with you that I've done so far. So the setup was like super easy. It was very intuitive, all the way down to the app and everything. So what I have on the cart here, so I have my last UPS that I had on my desktop. The entire purpose of it is, the problems that the UFI Make can have if it loses power or something. So this way I know I'm gonna have more than enough power if anything were to happen. This, oops, is my desktop filter, whatever, from xTool. It's actually made for the F1, F2, and the M1 Ultra. Made a big mistake. I bought the Ultra and I had a chance to get this for like this really low price, like 100 and something bucks. So, well, that's not this one, it's the actually one that I put in my storage unit. Then I found out it only worked on those three. And at the time when I was doing it, I don't even think the F2 was out. So I just figured this was a good way to, what am I trying to say here? Senior moment. Dissipate any smells. So far, I haven't smelled anything, but I've only used to date the little small bed here because I'm just testing stuff. And maybe that's the reason, because I haven't had it open. Do a little sniff test. I really don't smell anything right now. But later this afternoon, I plan to do a larger test on something because I got some metal blank sublimation, 11 by 14 and 8 by 10. And I'm going to do some pictures, and you're about to see that in a second here. Okay, got a lot going here. So those who remember when I did the thing on the company and off of Alibaba, and they sent me like all of the crystals this size that weren't K9s and didn't work. I said, well, I had a purpose to repurpose them. I may have mentioned the UFI Make when it ever arrived. Now that it's arrived, I gave it a try. Somebody sent me some pictures of their parents. So father passed back in December, it was 99. I think her mother is in her late 90s. Guess they want to send something to the mother, and sent me some pictures to do, on my large format printer. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is a perfect chance to, get this thing exercised out, especially since somebody mentioned that once you get it exercised out, the smell goes way down, which I haven't smelled anything yet. So I'm like, let me go grab one of these bad crystals, see if I can repurpose it. So here we go. There's the mother. I didn't do 6 white on the back because I actually wanted to be a little translucent. I don't know if you can see it. So you can actually see through it. And I want, you to be able to hold it up to the light and kind of see it. So I only did 1 layer of the white. So what I noticed is when I did the mother, I did her first. There was a lot used up, not a lot, used like 1.2 milliliters of ink, but I think that's because it had to prime itself, because last time I used it was last night. When I did the font, as a matter of fact, I was going to leave it there, and then I had an idea. Well, I got multiples, why not do it on this side? So I then went, okay. So here's printed, being flat like this, only took a couple of minutes. I mean, like, I barely was able to sit down before this one was done. And it used it barely used any ink. So it's that priming part that actually uses a lot of ink. I think it used like 0.0, it didn't even use 1/4 of a milliliter of ink. not even 0.2. I mean, you could just print these things all day long and do nothing. So at least, well, I got 19 of them left that I could use for something to repurpose. I hope the person enjoys it, but that's how I'm repurposing. And unfortunately, I think they did it bad. They have a Discord for UFI Make, and on the Discord, you really don't learn about it, get the access to it and everything until after you like register. Maybe people knew about it ahead of time. And I really wish I knew about it and got on the Discord ahead of time, because once I got on the Discord, got everything set up, and on the Discord, then I found out about the daggum contest. So this is a warning to you. If you can get on the Discord, try to get the invite to the Discord, or I don't know, just know about the contest, because they have a contest from opening to first project, they're calling it. So if you do opening the first project, you get entered into a contest. So I could have done a box opening like you see me do a lot of times here, but I didn't. I mean, I had everything set, but I figured there were enough unboxings, and I know you've seen me unbox things plenty of times, like these that are still sitting here. But I just decided not to for some reason. I wish I had now. And I could have done that along with my first project. And I even have a camera I could have thrown in here. We could have seen this, but you know. Anyway, I think this is a great thing. Like I said, I don't sell any of this stuff. I do it for friends and clients and for grins and giggles. But if you ever have, from those of you who have like the UV lasers and you get bad crystals, because when you go through Alibaba, up to 20% of the crystals are going to be bad. If you have that and you have this is a great repurpose. So I'm still probably going to do what the person originally wanted me to do, which was to print it large to send to the mother. But I think this is cool too. That is just so neat. I think this may even be better than the inner engraving. I don't know. I did see some videos where people did a combination of inner engraving and using the UFI Make to do something like this. So we'll see. But this two-sided one, I don't think the other sides would matter. I don't know. Maybe you could do like the bottom, and then you'd have a nice little base so you could pull it. I think I'm gonna, no, I can't. I don't think it'll work because you have a 60 millimeter limit. Actually, I think this is exactly 60 millimeters, so it may work. I am a little bit disappointed with the 60 millimeter limit, but I know the xTool is going to be up to 5 inches. So I can't wait for it to come out. Right now, I have a little bit of funds. I'm gonna have to see if I'm stupid enough to spend those funds on that or get better cameras for my YouTube channel, my real YouTube channel. Anyway, that's it. This is not my first print, but I don't have it with me. I asked my wife, it's like, give me something you want me to experiment on it. So other than when you're doing the setup, it comes with 3 little ceramic magnets, and those are for you to help get yourself set up and figuring stuff out. So I used one, and I tried to do the one of the test prints, which I screwed up a little bit, but it didn't take me long to figure out. And then I did a dog, but it actually came out pretty good. The only screw up I did was I left it at the default, which is 2.5 millimeters. I wish I'd taken it at least down to 1 millimeter to not waste that ink and get still a good effect, or even 0.5 millimeter just so you could feel it. But these are flat. I mean, it literally takes like a minute or 2 to print. So anyway, that's it. And now that I'm thinking about it, I may go do the bottom if I could find something good for the bottom here. That way you have it all the way around. You can do one of them. I'm out.